Hey guys, what's up? I'm back for part 2 of our Hades playthrough. Got part 1 uploaded yesterday.
Cheers for that, Meg.
And in today's video, I think we are going to try to at least get to the Hydra. Maybe not beat the Hydra, but at least try to get to it.
Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
We almost beat Meg today.
Next to the throne.
So, or in the last video, so hopefully we can get that done this video.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Nice. That's awesome. The fuck?
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles, though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Achilles is such a Chad in this game. He's such a bro.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
I get like the worst luck. I never get those fountains. I swear. I don't really have too many gems, so it doesn't really matter. Talk to mommy.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
I think we might have a little darkness to spend.
Darkness, give me strength.
We want that instantly. Dash and a revive. Heal 2 health per chamber. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good, but it can actually... You're getting through chambers fast, it can help. As long as you're not taking damage. Well, too much damage. I always take some fucking damage.
Haven't moved a muscle. You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
So it wants us to go for the spear, but we don't have enough keys. I don't really like the shield. I think I'm just gonna go with the sword again.
Blade of the underworld. I need your strength.
I don't have any keepsakes just yet.
No keepsakes yet.
Let's get her done.
Alright, one more time.
Yeah, so we almost beat Meg last time. We could probably do it.
Like a daedalus.
Oh, a hammer. Those are so good.
Enchantments for my weapon.
Your special hits twice. Let's do that one.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now. Thank you.
And then if we get, or when we get a boon, we'll try to get the special buff.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
We could turn our special into a fucking monster. Depending on what boons we get. Maybe we'll get, with this enchantment I usually like Dionysus, because that stacks the point. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Talk about fucking luck. Use up all my luck in video games, got none left for the real world. Huh. You can make enemies step on the traps. I'm not very good at it, because I think you have to trigger them first. Very rarely do I get a trap kill, at least with these things. More likely is I dash on top of them and let them hit me. Oh my goodness, I can't. If I did that there, I would have. Wow, fuck me.
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this, and good luck.
Your special effects hangover. Oh my goodness. Just perfect. So that's going to do 2 inflictions in 1 strike, basically. Yeah, what a... This is a beast now. This is so good. Now, I say that, and of course, I'm going to get just trash enchantments or some stuff that doesn't mesh well together. Which is how it normally happens with these runs for me. I hope you enjoyed the first video. Okay. Oh man, this is a hard choice. We could get the pomegranate and upgrade our special. But Hades boon, or not Hades, Ares, he does Doom, and that's like a timed. That's like a timed damage. I think we're gonna go for that and see if we can get that on our attack. Because if we can inflict Doom and Poison, that'd be pretty good. These things are... They're just really annoying. I've never really had trouble with them. Of course I get hit by the fucking fat guy. I've never really had trouble with them. It's just... Usually the most trouble I have is trying to find them.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing.
Dude, look at this fucking Chad.
Someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Fucking edgy. Blast fucking Cannibal Corpse. Oh, your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. 10% more damage. That's great. That's amazing. You can get that upgraded later.
Let's see what's in here.
These aren't really good. Those are buffs that last for a certain amount of rooms. Except for the first one, which instantly gives you 25 max life. You can get a keepsake later that increases the amount of rooms that they last, which is basically, they make it last a whole floor. Which can actually be pretty helpful. If you're doing like a money-centric run. Or like a build. Of course, nothing making me, I just stepped right on that, gave him the free fucking damage. I'm not too big of a fan of the money runs. But you know, I mean, they have their uses.
Brimstones.
These things, like you just said, they're brimstones. They, over time, like they'll sit there and they'll do a laser. There's a boss on this level that's a giant one.
I feel stronger.
I know that hey, maybe we're getting the boss right now. Dude, speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Just great.
Fuck me. This dude, when I was first starting, really beat the fuck out of me. Like, he would just end runs. Just because of how bad I am. I say, and he's about to end this one. I just couldn't figure out the gimmick.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Yeah, that one's not too good. Your hangover. See, that could be good. This would give us our first nectar. Nectar you give to people, and that makes them like you more, and eventually you can get like romances and stuff out of it, and it helps you do NPC quest lines. Oop, just swept my mic. I hope to God that ear ripped you guys. We're gonna do this to make the move slower, because we're going to get to the Hydra, hopefully.
Damned lost souls with nowhere left to turn congregate in deepest Tartarus, where they fuse together with the earth itself into odious forms which defy description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
Yeah, well, alright. Oh, hey!
Chamber I commissioned back at home.
Yeah, yeah. It gives you the fountain. It's like, oh, you're gonna, oh, yeah. I fucking barely get them. Oh, here we go. It's the first, out in the wild NPC. I don't remember this guy's name.
Your Highness. You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see
Sisyphus.
just quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
Yeah, what's her fucking name?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
This guy's gimmick, in case you don't know, he cheated death. This is in Greek mythology. He cheated death.
Not to worry.
And Hades didn't like that one bit. And, you know, eventually he did die because he's mortal. And Hades sent him to work for the rest of his life, rolling a boulder up a hill. And right when he gets to the precipice, it rolls right the fuck back down. And he does that for eternity. What a real... That just sounds like it fucking sucks. They were all about that, the Greeks. Like, the torture was all just, like, an eternity of, like, a really annoying inconvenience. And it's just, like, they knew what was up. Because, like, you know, torturing someone or whatever, like Christianity, it's like, yeah, you know, fire and brimstone, that's scary. These rooms, you just have to survive for an amount of time. You can just avoid all the damage, but, you know, you want the money. So as long as you don't get too fucked, like, of course I'm letting myself get, you're good. But as I was saying, you know, fire and brimstone, that's one thing. But, like, just being, like, really inconvenienced forever, I feel like that's more frustrating. Because it just builds over time. Like, you get a pitchfork shoved up your ass 24/7, you know. You're going to be numb to it. Like, you're just going to be like, alright, this pitchfork is going up my ass. That's fine.
Enough.
And you're just going to have to accept it. But you got to keep rolling that thing up the fucking hill.
I'll take this one.
Gonna buy some little bit of health. We'll buy that for the boss, because I think that's where we're about to hit. But, you know, you roll a boulder up a hill for eternity. And each time, maybe you convince yourself, you know, maybe this is the time I'll get it to the top and it'll be over. But it never is. We'll do 4% more damage. Yeah, overall 4% more damage. I'll take that. That might be the wrong option, but oh well.
Hello, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
What's that mean, Zacharias? What kind of kinky shit are you talking about?
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Unless he's literally talking about the one time we've tried to escape here before. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, this is not good. So your B move not the Jerry Seinfeld movie, but your beam move is a cast. It's kind of like a spell, and it lodges into them. I'm gonna die. I got a res. Yeah. You res with half health. But it lodges into them, and the enemy that it's lodged into takes more damage. She's dead. Alright, cool. Beat Meg. I think it's our second run.
Much too close.
No, I think it's our third run, actually. And over time, they drop your cast.
Achilles might know what to do with this.
Titan's Blood, that helps you upgrade your weapons and unlock newer weapons later. In between each floor, you get one of these. This is usually how to change your keepsake, but we don't have a keepsake yet.
Just what I need, except...
Oh, we can't afford that. We could sell something. Oh man, we'd have to sell 2 things to get it there, and that would just like make us crazy weak. So that probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Never gone.
We're just gonna continue.
Check. Now we're getting somewhere.
This place sucks because if you touch here, you eventually burn.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof. Slam dancers.
The slam dancers. What the fuck? I guess it's because they slam. Oop. They drop a bomb when they die, so they're a bit of a fucking bother. Like I was saying in the first episode, there's that boss. If I die, I'm fucked. Oh no. I might be fucked. We might have only made it to the first part of Asphodel. Oh boy.
I should keep going.
Okay, we're gonna try to get this nectar so we can start giving it to people. The key. How many keys do we have? 5. We got enough to unlock the
Get me out of here.
the spear. So we'll go for trying to get this. I'm sure we won't. We, as if you're playing with me. I'm sure I won't. I don't know. We're all in this together. You're suffering just as much as me watching me suck at this fucking game. Oh my god, I shouldn't have gotten hit there. Oh, these little skeleton bros. They're awful. I really hate all the enemies here. I hate the bosses. Not that they're bad, I just find them really annoying.
Bottle of nectar.
We'll take the health. Just maybe we'll live. We have 12 health.
Wave makers.
What? These are awful. They shoot out these little, well, I mean, they're waves. Those things. And they hurt real bad. If you have deflect, you can deflect them back. It's actually pretty funny to do that to them. 3 health, fat 3 health. Some of the enemies here can be damaged by fire, like you can see on that enemy that just jumped away. So sometimes it's worth to try to knock them into it. If they float, like there's a Medusa head enemy later on that floats. I cannot believe I lived. We're gonna go to the shop to try to buy health. There's a Medusa head enemy and boss later
Bronze offerings ahead, I guess.
here. 50 health or 25 max. I'll do 50 health. I'll talk to Karen again.
Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant.
Later on, I think after you give them enough nectar and upgrade your relationship with them enough, right here there'll be like a little borrow 300 gold. And you can basically steal 300 gold from him, and then there's a boss fight, which I think is harder than Hades. Here's that fucking boss I was talking about. This fucking Gorgon. Yeah, she turns you into stone, obviously. And it is the most fucking annoying thing ever. Ugh. Mainly because I'm just bad at it. I'm trying to keep these episodes about 20 to 30 minutes long. Just hit the 20-minute mark about a minute ago, so we just hit the 21-minute mark. I like to go for the Gorgon first. I used to go for the head first, but that really doesn't work. You want to get the Gorgon out of the way. Just because she's such a pain.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Oh, finally an attack. Artemis is good for crit builds. And the first sword upgrade that you can unlock is a crit sword, so she can be pretty good. Her call, I really like her call. Call is like a super move you can do. Each god has one. I really think hers is the best just because it can do critical damage. And if you get the right build set up and you get the correct boons, it can be crazy damage. Like, you can really do a number on people with the crits. Later on through the darkness level ups, I can't believe I'm dying here. The darkness level ups and the upgrade, you can change how likely you are to get a rarer version of the boons. Each boon they drop has a chance to be common, rare, epic, I believe. They also have legendary boons. But those are just separate ones. We're gonna go here again and try to get some health. And later on, you get a level up. Oh, we're already at the Hydra. You get a level up that helps you do or get them more often. I think it's 30%. You have 30% chance to get a rare drop.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegathon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
I didn't expect to get here on the first run, to be honest. Whether we lose or win here, I'm probably going to end it. We're already at 24 minutes. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good time. It's a little shorter than the first episode, so, you know, sorry about that, but I think it's a pretty good time. This is the Hydra. This phase is probably the easiest. This phase is in this this head. That you can get multiple heads. One of them is a summoner. This one shoots these little darts. Another one shoots those little discs that the red guy shot. And then there's 3 phases. He summons these head twice. You have to get his health down, obviously, 3 times. It used to be 4, but they patched it just because it was a little too hard for this part in the game. While the other heads are out, the main head is invulnerable. So that's, you know, not good. Get that in for the extra damage. Oof. Ooh, we might get him here. Ooh, a summoner. That's real bad. I really hate the summoners. Mainly because I'm just so bad at dealing with them. $11 health. 6 health. Come on, kid. Kid being me. Oh boy, 6 health. I can scum it probably. Oh boy. Oof! Oh my goodness. Holy shit. I can't believe that. Actually, I guess we'll go till we die because we got like 4 health.
Alive and well.
Oh my goodness. Alive and well, okay.
I'll just take that.
Diamonds are also used for different upgrades. Diamonds are used for some of the more substantial upgrades. We still haven't gotten any gems yet. Maybe we need to focus on that on the next episode. Let's grind out some gems. Bit of health. We are so boned. Yes. Going back on my word already. And just see how far we can get.
And check.
Now we're on to Elysium.
The fields of Elysium. For all his faults, Father did make this place look good.
Love the color scheme.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Guess we'll try to hit this Dionysus up. See if there's anything we can do.
Bright swords.
These things suck. This area, while not as hard as the final area, obviously, some people might find this place harder. It is. They can come back. Every enemy can come back. That's those little blue-haired guys. All of them can respawn if you don't kill their ghosts. There's these butterfly. I died. I ran right into an arrow. Oh no. Oh fuck. What a fucking idiot.
Alright then.
Alright then. Okay. I guess I'll go around and talk to people and then I'll end it.
Welcome back. It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Gee, thanks, Hypnos.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Oh, to Achilles?
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
The Codex is like your lore. It helps you keep track of people. Here's the Chthonic gods. These are the Olympian gods. And as you get different boons, you unlock more of their lore. It's written in Achilles, voice, basically. So, the words are coming from Achilles. Here's just like the side characters that you meet: Achilles, Sisyphus, Skelly. You meet others. All the locations, and then the weapons. All the foes. There's just lore. You could just sit here and read it, forever. Especially, having them all unlocked. And it's all really well written, too. I've read quite a bit of it. It's pretty interesting. I think we will give... Oh.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Yo, Hades kind of got the fucking drip, He's kind of drippy.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nix.
Mom and Dad are fighting. Pet the dog.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Dad doesn't want to talk to me.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
We're gonna give Achilles the nectar, I think.
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Thanks so much, sir.
There we go. Gave him that. Our relationship grew a little more. We'll be giving everyone some of these. Oh, Meg.
How goes it, Shanes?
I've seen pomegranates here if you know where to look. Cause of death, drowning. Okay.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Yeah, try to beat the fucking brakes off you.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Gotta have more conversations with her, give her more nectar. You deal out a lot of nectar in this game. It's crazy how much of that shit you need. Get that to max, heal 3 every time we go through a chamber.
There.
Now we'll go unlock the bone, and then that's when I think I'll end it. I'm already at 35 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know, there's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
I love that they just made that fucking skeleton a New Yorker. I won't like the spear. I really like the spear. Had some really good runs with it. Had some really bad runs with it too. But
Opener. Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Hey, nice.
I guess next.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. Got something new to try.
Take minus 20% damage from the front, but take 10% from the back. We'll equip that just because that's good right now. Hopefully, we won't be getting hit from the back too many times. It's pretty rare that you get hit from the back, at least for me. Because I'm constantly dashing. So, we'll see. Next we're going to take the spear out. I know it wants me to take the bow, because I'll get more darkness, but I really want to play with the spear. So, yeah, that's it. Please, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts in the comments are, and any game recommendations, go ahead and tweet them at me or, comment them. Thank you, and you guys have a good day. Goodbye.